A private boarding school founded on the emphasis of education, Oak Hill has also found excellence in a highly successful basketball program. With 7 #1 national rankings and legacies left by celebrated players of the past. Now, senior point guard and high school All-American Brandon Jennings looks to put his mark on this storied Oak Hill program. But since becoming a Warrior over 1 year ago, it's been the mark that Oak Hill has put on Brandon that makes all the difference.
When I first came here, I was still in my old little mode, back at how I was at Dominguez, I pout a little bit, have an attitude, probably wouldn't want to practice, slip up in my grades a little bit.
He played at Dominguez and it was okay and the team was great and the coach was great and everything, but his academics I just couldn't put up with. So I had to move him out.
My mom, she's always education first, basketball second. Basketball is only going to be there for so long. So you got to have a backup. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to get away and come to Oak Hill Academy.
Recruited by Division I programs since the 8th grade, it was hometown USC that Brandon verbally committed to his junior year, early in his tenure at Oak Hill.
I was like, O.J. Mel committed there. Maybe he can, do his thing in the program. Then I come in the next year. And then, at the time I was thinking about, staying closer to home.
But once Brandon settled in to Oak Hill's remote Virginia location, things began to change.
We're a very rural area, isolated in the Blue Ridge Mountains, and I think instead of being a turnoff, that was a positive for most of the kids that come to us, especially with Brandon.
The nearest thing here we have to be about 45 minutes away, so it's not like we could just go out on the weekend and just go here and there. So basically, you're just playing basketball every day. It's peace and quiet, it's away from everything. That really did have a lot to do with my decision to SC, just getting away and then having time to think on my own as a person. That helped me a lot.
Soon after, Brandon withdrew his commitment to USC.
I thought, oh wow, this is going to get out of control. He's the #1 point guard out there and all these schools are going to want to recruit him. And he stayed pretty true to what he was saying. I'm going to look at a couple schools and that's it, and stuck with it. And really when he went to Arizona, that was it.
I got to take an unofficial visit, got to meet a lot of good people. Damon Stoudemire was down there, finishing up school. Gilbert Arenas coming back, Luke, Richard Jefferson, all those guys come back and play pickups with the fellas, and that's one thing I love about, Arizona.
This past May, Brandon committed to Arizona, and with 1 season left to play at Oak Hill, he looks to improve upon the progress he's already made.
He makes a lot better decisions mentally. Like I say, he's much more aggressive than he used to be. He's matured a lot as a player and as a person.
I think just being here, helps you out a lot with your skills because you're always playing basketball every day. There's nothing else to do but play basketball. So you can't do nothing else but get better.